Yeah, you Manon creatures are definitely making me hungry just eating that pizza right there. It's delicious. How's it going, everybody? My name is Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. So yeah, last time I finally got started on getting the missions on the Manon ship done. So I did clear a bunch of them, but, well, let me just pull this up. Yeah, I still got 12 of them. But I'm going to start with, for the first time since playing this game, I'm going to complete a region just by doing Training Day right there. That's literally the only segment recon left to do in Primordia, for my case currently. So,
you see,
just talk to this guy and we can start the mission. Zart Coquette.
Oh.
You seem strong for Earth Alien. Maybe strong enough to withstand his training. I have been looking for fiercest of warriors. Are you stronger than Beast? Depends on what beast you're talking about. I'll go ahead and boast, but I'm not arrogant. Ah, I knew from one look. I can tell true warrior by a glint of his fangs. You may well prove match for Odsent. Will you spar with Suid under my command? Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. Well, there are routes, but I'm not sure which one to choose. Maybe I'll just wing it. Who knows? I'll ask. To defeat enemy, first know enemy. This is wisdom of seasoned warrior. I came here to tame fearsome Suid. I worked many suns, bent him to my will. It was long journey, difficult, but finally I am master. He is my fiercest servant, fulfiller of my dreams. He is Odsent. Odsent must grow strong, for this he needs combat. I ask that you spar with him. I have dreamed, but first, Odsent must grow stronger. Will you aid me? Sure thing. You are great help. This is best done in open space. I will send Odsent to Cape on Janpath Lake. Show Odsent full force of your strength there. Battle him as you would any feral beast. Only by cheating death can he learn to fight for life. Odsent is no coward. He should not flee. But if he does, inform me at once. May your strength make Odsent great. Okay then. Yeah, pretty much it is on that line. Okay then. Let's go. In my awesome Ares 90, and I seriously am still curious about that ship. Well, let's see. This shouldn't be difficult. Just use Vajrafoil.
Vajrafoil! First in, first to win. This team never loses.
Yeah, that was not hard at all. I'm freaking level 96. Yeah, Lynn looked like she had something to say, or that she might have been concerned. Yeah, that was like not hard at all. I don't think it's gonna let me fast travel there, so I'll just go to the center of the ship. Because last time I tried to fast travel to either port or starboard of the Manon ship, it wouldn't let me fast travel in there when I was in my Skell. So, let's just hoof it from here. Yeah, I'm glad I'm finally getting what needs to be done on the man ship.
Yes?
What needs to be done on the man-on ship finished.
That's right, yeah?
Because I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm collecting information. How many times do I have to do that now? 35 more times. Should not be hard. Hello. You live. How was it? Did you find my onsen strong? Yeah. No challenge. I mean, especially because I was using a skill. Perhaps you need more experience to... He needs more experience to face warrior of your skill. I will train him. One day he will overpower even you. Not if I keep using a skill. But for now, he needs easier prey. Honestly, if he's going to be a match for me, he needs either a reflection barrier, or he needs to be as powerful as Telethia the Endbringer over in Noctilum. What? He fled? Toward mountains? There was a little something that appeared on my computer that is annoying. Okay. But I commanded him to fight to end. My mastery over him is incomplete. This is dire news. I have another request, Earth Alien. I fear Odsend may break his mental training. Return to feral state. He could attack any who climb northern mountains. Blades, prone, other aliens are all fair game. I can bring him back to heal, but I need white iron sand and Norn lilies. Norn lilies. Okay. Will you bring them to me? This time, he will yield to my will, I swear it. I got the stuff already. Have you found what I need? We must hurry. Someone will be hurt soon. There you go. Hack that up. That is it. They will make powerful training incense. Now we must track down Odsent. He may be feral. If so, he will be nesting in cave. Will you help me search caves in northern mountains? If I search alone, it takes time. Lives may be lost. This is for Dream. I have held since childhood. Please lend me your aid. I'll assist. It is good that I met you. Odsent is my most powerful servant. His name means he who opens future. My future is lost without him, and my dream. You must help me find him. Alright then. Let's go. It's all a matter of progression. Of course, it's easier to get around in a giant robot suit. Inside of a cave. Doggone it. Gotta drop it. I like my skull, doggone it. Of course, I can't bring it into confined spaces. So what's going on here? Yep, just sleep in there. Zarkir, have you sighted Odsent? What? There of all places? I will head out at once. Keep him there. How exactly am I supposed to keep him there? You cannot control Beast's mind like Prone, so you must beat Beast unconscious. That also makes retraining easier. Well, retraining easier for me. If you say so. This time I can't use my skill, but I'm still strong.
Looks like they're on our case.
Lay down some fire for me.
Thanks for that, Lynn.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this! First down!
Of course, that didn't take long. Enough, Earth Alien. Leave rest to me. See what 10,000 sons of war has taught Prone. Incense. Good, good. Be calm. Your master is Zark Kovet now, or Coquette now. Do not defy me, or I will cause pain. You will pray for death, but it will not come. Little harsh. Dot 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 dot. Good. It is done. Odsent is truly mine now. Thank you. Now I will see my dream come true. I see all Cavern Clan dead. I will see all Cavern Clan dead by his fangs. He is true to his name. He will carve open my future and their flesh. Yeah, this is where the route starts. Let me make a decision here. Yeah, I want the one with the one that could be a better result in some ways, so I'll verify. Yes, you did perfect job, but I have no money now. I will give reward back in New LA. I'm headed back. You should hurry back as well. If you are slow, all Cavern Clan will be dead by the time you arrive. You might miss display of odd sense strength. Yeah, I can perfectly understand wanting to get rid of the Cavern Clan, Prone. They're nothing but a bunch of scumbags that just want to rule everything and just oppress every species there is. Especially by force. They'll even try to persuade by saying, "I'll kill you." They just don't know how much scum they really are.
You see, yeah?
Okay, so... Curses, bones. Why would chieftains stand in way of my dream? What happened? Oh, hello, friend. Will you hear my troubles? Our chieftain is Sevi Belgazis. He forbids conflict with Cavern Clan in New LA. At last I have power to fight, but he demands I hold. Watch our oppressors live in comfort. Cavern scum captured my family, killed my mother. What of her memory, her honor? ... Forgive me, Earth Alien. I owe you debt, and Prone always settle debts. Thank you. Thanks to you, I still have my odd scent, but Chieftain's orders are absolute. Someday I will leave New LA, and on that day, I will kill all Cavern scum. And I got a segment recon complete. Hold the phone there. Why does Primoria only say 98.86%? I mean, you... Oh. There's still a locked segment there. Well, at least I did what I could. Guess I gotta progress in the story just a little further. Okay. Now, remind me where the affinity shifts are for a minute. Well, there's that one, but it's not completing itself. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to get it out of the way someday. Alright, so... Yep. I'll also just do every mission that I can. Sun Barrack.
Listen.
I would greatly appreciate your patience while I explain my plight. I understand this is sudden, and my hesitance on your part is natural. Casual small talk to ease tension, and build rapport has never been my strongest suit. New LA's provisional government is poised to accept a representative for the city's xenoform residents. Oversight for the election of this individual has been entrusted to the Orph. At present, we have asked the Manon and Nopon populations to put forward a candidate chosen by internal consensus. It is here that things went awry. But Manon took the political process most eagerly, and their candidate, a fellow named Adapin, presently leads the race. However, the policy platform Adapin has proposed is quite beyond our comprehension. All food reserves are to be converted to pizza. Payment for all contracts is to be made in pizza. He has also proposed a pizza tax to be levied upon all pizza-based transactions. My people aspire to broad-minded inclusiveness, but I'm afraid this platform simply does not reflect the desires of all New LA's non-human residents. Yet Adapin is adamant. He's taken his policies for Fate's accomplice and has begun buying up pizza parlors all over the city. The Ova with me cries out that something must be done to avert this disaster, which brings me to my point. It appears that dissuading Adapin at this time will be quite impossible, so we have decided to undermine his campaign. I understand how this action could seem to violate the sanctity of the democratic system. However, we also feel that allowing our first elected official to represent us so poorly is an equally unacceptable option. I wonder if it might not have your assistance. I might not have your assistance in this. I'll agree. You will? Most excellent. Thank you for your understanding and assistance. I'm glad to have a human ally in this undertaking. I understand it may not be the most appetizing of jobs, but I hope you agree it is a necessary evil for maintaining inter-race relations in New LA. With that firmly in mind, it becomes a simpler task to weigh our sense of purpose against any feelings of guilt or remorse. We plan to depose Adapin using drugs. Please do not mistake our intentions. We aren't about to poison anyone. The drug in question is a traditional Orphean compound that dulls judgment and makes the subject adopt an extremely positive outlook. Put simply, it makes them agree to literally anything. And who would trust a politician willing to say yes to anyone and anything? Though I frankly question the sense of who trusts a politician proposing something called a pizza tax, but I digress. As an example of our plan, we might propose that the pizza tax be banned forever, at which point he would voice immediate support. He would lose all of his erstwhile supporters, and his campaign would be dead in the water. That is the sort of scenario we envision. You can assist us by gathering the ingredients required to make this compound, which I could have them already. The two ingredients we currently lack are one Cybercacerus mushroom and 5 sturdy drake bones. I would ask you to gather those ingredients and return here to me. I do not think it an overstatement to say that this mission has major ramifications for all Mira citizens. Let us bend the path ahead toward a better future for all. Sure thing. Track. Alright, and I have the ingredients already, as I speculated. Always a pleasure to see you. Have you made progress? There you go. Perfect. These are ingredients in the ingredients we need. We shall begin crafting that compound immediately. The process is short. I shall return in but a moment. Thank you for your patience. The drug is complete. Now all that remains is to have Adapin ingested. Thankfully, it is tasteless and odorless by nature. What, like iocane powder? But that one's extremely poisonous, so I shouldn't bring that up. So slipping it into his food seems the most sensible method. Though breaking into a man's home presents its own share of difficulties, not to mention the scandal if such an effort were discovered. I think it would be extremely helpful to have a grasp of the man's daily habits. We could observe him to see if a confident opening exists, a habit of eating out, etc. If I could impose upon you the task of determining the best timing and method to introduce the drug to his food, I would be most grateful. Fail, and we all face tyrannical age of pizza, the likes of which sentient life has never known. The future of civil society hangs in the balance. Please accept this noble mission. Okay. So... yeah, 3 objectives. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, there is a route for this mission, but I haven't gotten there yet, so... yeah. Let's just say... with the route I'm going with, it's gonna be more work, but it is necessary. Yeah, wrong skill. Of course I can't pilot that one. How come I see nothing?
Hey!
Well, I'm confused. Hold on, maybe I'm just not paying attention. Okay, that is the right one. Oh, during the afternoon. Okay. So, yeah, let's change the time real quick. I don't think it matters what order I do these, but, there we go. There you are, Anakin. I'm feeling great after that pizza breakfast at Rosemoss. There's nothing like one of their pies to prepare you for a hard day on the campaign trail, you know? How am I supposed to slip a drug into his food? I am very confused here. Maybe I'll figure it out in a minute. Maybe I should concentrate on the other bits first. Oh, it says morning there. And then find him at night. This is very confusing. Like, extremely. Okay. I believe here it's set in the morning, so... yeah, I don't think I've ever done this mission before, so... it's understandable why I'd be constantly confused right now. Okay, maybe I had to start with that one first. This morning's breakfast pizza was amazing, wasn't it? Now I'm all fueled up for a day of saucy speeches. Who are you? A supporter here to cheer me on, maybe? I'll go ahead, drug. Oh, wow. That does look tasty, doesn't it? Well, go ahead and sprinkle it on. And don't be stingy. Yeah, it's kind of raining out there. This new topping is going to be awesome, isn't it? I can't wait to try it. Nom 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 nom.
2, 3, 4.
Huh? That new topping doesn't have any flavor, does it? And it also smells like nothing, which means my pizza tastes great, just like always, right? Now I'm super full and supercharged to go about the people's business. Time to go to the big fountain on East Melville Street and start preparing my big speech. Ahem. We have nothing to fear but lack of pizza, yes? That's just, taste. Get it? Yes, taste, pizza. Anyway, see you later, friend. Or sooner, if you're a supporter coming to listen. Okay. So I just had to do one of those 3 objectives, but for some reason I couldn't do the one that happened in the afternoon, which was strange. Let's transform and roll out. Because, you know, I got Transformers on my shirt. Just to make sure I don't screw this up. Save. Good. Okay, add a pin. Fellow Menon, lend me your ears, okay? Humans are great most of the time, but some of them like to make fun of us Menon, right? Well, never again. If you ever elect me to represent you, I'll advance our agenda aggressively and effectively, you know? They'll never underestimate us again. But yes, there will be those who foolishly claim that pizza is not the answer to every problem, won't there? They will demand that we abandon our pizza platform in our favor of laissez-faire economics, whatever that is. But my response to them will be both firm and clear, won't it? We will compromise our vision. We will budge even one single inch from our goals, maybe. You know, come to think of it, I actually think these Manon will get along pretty darn well with the Ninja Turtles. Yes, we will! ... They'll say we're making a mockery of politics, won't they? But are we? We sure are. They'll say Manon who are wholly unqualified to lead, no? But are we? Absolutely, yes. They'll say a system of government built on pizza is ridiculous. Yes, but is it? Yes, it is. ... You're not doing good with the speech, if you ask me. And it is that unwavering conviction that will force New LA's government to embrace our policies, isn't it? Can you hear me in the back? Is this thing on, even? What's wrong? Why all the awkward looks? Because you're not holding up with your speech very well. Sorry, but the speech was mediocre. Okay. Back to the Menon ship, which means get out of my skull. Oh, come on! What is with that lingering preventing me from getting out of my skull? Not cool. Sheesh Louise, everyone was out of their skulls anyway. What the heck?
Hey.
That's right, yeah? You see...
How close am I to that achievement, out of curiosity? 25. I'm bound to get it completed soon. I have awaited your return, O bringer of light to our dark future. Everything has gone perfectly thanks to your efforts. A fleet of reporters mobbed Abdapin after his speech. You can imagine the results when he eagerly confirmed every suggestion they threw out. I feel sorry for the fellow, of course, but this is about the future and all. We Orph will remember his sacrifice always. Now that Adapin has dropped out, the Nopon representative has finally begun campaigning in earnest after much urging from us. He shall be giving his first speech here today. I hope you will attend and hear what he has to say. Ah, here we are. I believe he is set to begin. This is Kopopo, the Nopon candidate. Looks like he's eating pizza with the ladies. Ahem. Ahem, ahem. Hello. One and all, Kopopo is representative of Nopon. If Kopopo elected to serve on provisional government, he'd do many fine things. First thing Kopopo do is establish Nopon tax. That mean all Nopon shopping in New LA pay negative 80% tax rate. This daring new policy is sure to bring massive economic growth to Nopon. Government by Nopon, of Nopon, for Nopon, this promise of Kopopo. And by promise, Kopopo mean thing forced on everyone else. So vote for Kopopo! Yay! I do not. I do not even have the words. This is no better than the man on platform. Perhaps it is my expectations that are unreasonable. Even if the specific rhetoric, I don't know how to pronounce that, is a bit unbalanced, having someone within the government advocating for xenoform rights and issues is what really matters. It is the dialogue that emerges from this process which will guide the future of the city's governance. But what are your thoughts? Is the Nopon a viable candidate? I think we should propose and not keep this one-sided. Even though this will be more work to finish the mission. But, hey, it's a better result. Us, rather than the Nopon? We have never considered such a thing. My race represents an extremely small minority. I am afraid we cannot expect the same volume of votes as a Manon or Nopon candidate. This fact has forced us to adopt more indirect measures. If I thought the support was there, it might be something to consider. However, it feels like a less than realistic hope. Though now that it is on the table, would you mind asking some of the city's residents how they feel about the prospect of an Orphean representative? I would very much appreciate it. If enough support is present across racial lines, we will accept the will of the people and announce our candidacy. Alright. So I gotta go searching around for people talking. Again.
You see?
At least this will get me a higher counter
That's right, yeah?
on getting information.
Hey,
Yep, just gotta keep running around. What information can I find?
Listen, friend. Hey, yeah? Listen, alright?
Oh, what do you know? Good thing I was on the right side of the ship.
Okay. Hey!
Alright, let's go searching for more information. I'm just glad the rain isn't too loud. Excuse me. Oh man, now I gotta search the entirety of the residential district. Fudge. Whew. Where, oh, where to search?
Hey!
Searching, searching, searching. For a little golden icon there.
How's this for you?
Okay, that didn't take me too long.
Hey!
But I am getting closer to getting that achievement done.
Hey!
Hey, more information.
Silly humans.
Yeah.
More info.
Listen.
Okay, now how close am I? 3. Which I will most likely find some just going over there anyway. To the industrial district. At least searching the residential district didn't take me too long. I was afraid it was going to be like, where do I need to go? But no.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
2. Now I just gotta search around here for a while.
Yeah? Get
One-
this!
One more.
Hey, listen.
And that should complete the achievement. Yep. Achievement unlocked. All info complete. At last. What's this? Nope. That information is not significant. At least not to the mission. There we go. Okay. Back to the ship. Oh, that didn't take too long. How much time do I have? Actually, I have a lot more time than I thought.
Hey,
That's right, yeah?
Yeah, the only other tedious achievement that I'm gonna have to deal with is doing a lot of basic missions. I still have to do a lot, like, a little under 200.
Your report.
I have eagerly awaited your return. What do the people have to say? Truly, they hold in... They hold us in such high regard? I see. To back away now would be an insult to those who place their faith in us. And an insult to you as well, considering how much support you offered at every single stage in the process. We will not let those efforts go to waste. We will match them with our own. Very well. We shall strive to do our best to fairly represent all of our fellow Xenoform citizens of New LA. That's what I'm talking about. Assuming an Orphean is elected, of course. And we will also dedicate ourselves completely to this campaign, beginning today. We seek only a brighter future for all races, humans included. I swear to you, the Orph shall spare no effort in achieving this vision. Thank you very much. Yeah. What you want is equal partnership and friendship amongst all citizens. Not just keep it one-sided just because of a species. But yeah, I do have a lot to do here. 5 missions there, 5 missions there, currently. So yeah, leaves 10 more, of course. Alright, so... Eeny, meeny, miny. What to choose? Not thinking. The Arts of War and House Call. Let's see if I can get those done. Let's see. Oh, that one's right there. Where's House Call? Over there. So, let's see about doing this one first.
Wow.
I've learned much about Earth aliens. Their potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? I'll explain. Knowledge, experience? These are your weapons? Yes. Tree Clan fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns, and yet we never developed science of war. By your kind. If in only a few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war, men like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz, you took their thoughts, refined them, used them. War between our people would be over in days. If it would be end of all prone. I will study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I will become strategist, lead prone to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy? Writing? Earth aliens stronger than prone? Gah. I always thought you were a fool, Sajif. Now, I know, your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Viopenga. You have strength of Gorida. I could train my whole life and never match it. I have killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learned strategy, you, Earth Alien, do you really think your puny kind could defeat mighty prone? Oh hey, we kill a bunch of ganglions. But let me see about what exactly this mission leads to. Okay, yeah, I haven't reached the route system yet, but I'm going to confirm, given the fact that we have defeated the leader anyway. Gah, ha 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 ha. This one makes me laugh. Such courage is good. But we would never lose. Not to your kind. Strategy is useless against strength of prone. I wouldn't, say that, dude. Stop wasting time with books, Sajif. Train instead. You are tiny and frail as Fenric. Enough. I am no weakling to be mocked. I will claim fortress and prove my strength. I will use strategy I have read about. Strategy of assassination. Killing the top of enemy chain. Causes forces to wither. Lets them be defeated by smaller numbers. Which is technically true. If you kill the leader, then the rest of the forces will cripple. Help me, Earth Alien. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kantaro Nagi, leader of New LA's forces. Then I will take control of city and prove worth of Earth alien strategy. Will you do this? Well, I don't know what the result of either will be. I mean, I can't just kill Nagi. What to do, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to look a little more into this. Yeah, it's better just decline. I mean, I can't be, just, killing off my own leader, okay? I see. This would cause trouble for your kind, and you have done much for us already. I apologize for suggestion. I have another idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus. Keep building site and kill leader. That's a lot better. We will topple fortress before it ever stands. And you will be paid, of course. Thanks. You will be modern day Sun Tzu. But be careful to slay only leader. Killing others would be brute force. Make us no better than the opinion. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy superior. Okay, so here's where the route begins. Oh, earned a lot of material tickets there, and I didn't even notice. Well, any case, yep. Basically, just gotta go to that site he mentioned. Where was it again? Yeah, it's over there. Okay, it's on normal mission. Had to be sure. Only kill the leader. Do not kill anyone else. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. And just to make sure I don't screw this up, I'm gonna save my game. And yeah, I guess I'll have time for one more mission. Confirm. In the skill. Okay. Simply put, I'm just gonna use the Vajra Flail.
Vajra Flame! Here's a good spot. Open fire!
Get in
There we
close
go.
and land a blow.
Okay, while I only have the leader killed, let's go back. Are you kidding me? Ah, fly away. I keep forgetting about that. Fudge. Guess I'm still earning material tickets. I'm gonna need a lot more. Alright. Just float there. Sorry, just not thinking straight.
Listen, okay? Huh? Yes?
Okay. Whee! Okay. Subject Scorpio. Yeah, I was wondering where you were there for a second, Elma.
You have my respect.
Greeting, Ace. You did perfect job of killing only leader. They were powerless as beast without head. Handful of prone just brought fortress down. Strategy was great success. It stands as proof that prone can fight with more than muscle. What did you think of my plan? Do I have a talent for the strategy? I'll say it was brilliant. Hearing those words from Earth Alien means much. I respect your kind greatly. Well, Vio, do you still think strategy useless? I admit it was impressive. Force that small should not have claimed fort so large, even if I fought with them. Then you agree Tree Clan must adopt strategy into our fighting. I do not like sneaky tricks, but I like losing lives of clansmen less. Your strategy will keep them safe. Yes, exactly. That is core of strategy. To crush enemies while saving your own. Thank you, Earth Alien. Your proven worth of strategy helps me win support of clan. I will reward you most generously for keeping strong allies paid in his strategy as well. Thank you. And another segment recon complete. I still have time, yeah. So another one was House Call. Let's do that one. And it shows another segment recon was complete.
Hey,
Okay. So yeah, House Call is right there. And after I do this, only 8 more to go. Ah! Didn't entirely need to fall off there. I mean, I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. Ah, perfect. I am glad that I waited. You are the one who will complete any task no matter how difficult, are you not? I heard stories of your valor from other residents. Lately, it has become difficult to ascertain the will of my Ova. It is quite the predicament. Yeah, let me make sure I'm doing this one correctly as well. Sorry, I keep transitioning. But it is what it is. Okay, finally. There are no routes on this one, so I can say whatever I want. Alright. I'll ask about that. It is not completely unheard of, and one's environment and circumstances can be major factors. Also, in the course of decline due to old age, some Orpheans go berserk and must be subdued. Thankfully, I am still young. That ought not be an issue. I plan to begin a trial treatment presently. The procedure is a simple administration of Luminoa leaf and Myrian herb. It is a method I came across in a database while working as a researcher for the Ganglion. Can I ask you to locate and harvest that herb for me? Sure. I probably already have it. My research shows that the herb can be found on the far isle of Zuo in Chronicles. I am confident you will fulfill my request most satisfactorily. You have my thanks. Nope, I do not have it. It could be one of those objectives where I get a item that looks like a red crystal. That has happened before. Ah, man. I think the rain that keeps happening makes me feel lazy or something. Yep, it's a red crystal. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, back to the ship. Ah, I keep forgetting. Get out of your skeleton. Ah. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just hit him with a sword. Okay, get out of your skells. Completely. Thank you. Alright, now we go back to the man on ship. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes I get that feeling in my nose, however, that makes it feel like I'm about to sneeze. But then I don't sneeze. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Back down we go. Ah! Miss. Alright, get up here. Thank you. Are you stuck behind a plant or something? Sheesh. Get over here. Yes, Lynn is stuck over there. Why? I don't know. Get over here. Stop getting stuck behind plants. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to change the scene like that. Dang it! Ah, yes, I have been waiting for you. Have you acquired the herb I requested? Here you go. Thank you, Chomp, Chew, Munch. Oh my word, this is quite effective. Already, I feel the will of my ova more clearly. What? But has the time for that truly come? Have I become so deaf that I could not hear something so important? I'll inquire. What'd you hear? When the time comes, the Orph reproduce by dividing their bodies in two. Yeah, I've seen that. My ova is telling me that now is my time. I must divide as soon as possible. Don't you need that water? Oh, you're dividing already? Who are you? How has an Orphean like you emerged from me? Who am I? Why am I in such a place like this? Yeah, I guess the duplicating species can be a little confusing. This is not my home. The forest? I must return to the forest. What in the world? When dividing, the resultant new life should be essentially identical to their parent body. But I have never seen an Orphean that looked like that. And it seemed terribly confused as well, almost as if it was unable to hear about the Ova's will. Maybe. Yes, that is certainly a logical conjecture. It would have to be the result of some environmental factor on Mira, for nothing like it was ever seen on our homeworld. In any case, we must hurry. We will gain no answers, save by speaking to it. Yeah, I guess not. I can say with 89.6% certainly that it headed for Noctilin. Could I ask you to bring it back here? Sure thing. I fear the after effects of division have left me exhausted. I am not fit to join you. Please hurry. In such a new, confused state, the poor Orphean will make easy prey for any primordial creature it happens to meet. Sure thing. Alright. It's just good to know that I only have 8 more missions to deal with after this one's done. Looked like he was on top of something. Or not. That's just very misleading. You really shouldn't be next to that indigene. It could eat you alive. What is this? Will it do me harm? Danger? Is it dangerous? Am I in danger? Please help. My head aches. It feels ready to split in two. Yeah, you definitely need help. I know you. Help me, please. Sure thing. Just stand back and let us handle this. In your face.
Lay down fire!
This on. Super hot!
Launching on the total bit to do some damage.
Woohoo!
Flying field!
This team never
Got the
Yep, decided not to go full power there. You saved my life. I must thank you. I still feel as if something is inside my head. What is this? Yeah, I'll have to explain it to him. Then, this is normal for the Orph? The will of the Ova? But why am I here? Was I led by the Ova? It is strange. I do not seem to have a name. I sort of figured it was a girl. I couldn't entirely tell, though. Yeah, let's just get back to New LA. It'll be a lot safer there. Yes, of course. I must speak with my parents. Let us return to the city. Yupamundo. I keep forgetting. Doggone it. I'm just kind of glad I saved the man-on-ship missions for last. Mostly. Because after I deal with all of these missions, I have to deal with that blood lobster. Which is going to be ultimately tedious. But I have to try.
Hey,
Ah, there we go. Finally made it. Okay.
I shall explain.
It looks nothing like me. And I am beginning to understand why. This division was born here in the city after extensive contact with humans. The Orph are not separated into distinct sexes like you, humans. Instead, we are all alike. Save for this one, it is entirely new type born from the both of us. New? Old? None of this makes any difference to me. What I could really use is a name. I'll comfort. You saved my life. If my agitation offends you, I will be quiet. Ah, darn it. That feeling I mentioned of feeling like I'm about to sneeze, but don't just happened. Dang it. But having no name is painful to me. You are my parent, please give me my name. As my division, you will be Nun Kaleg. Yeah, your name will be Nun Kaleg. Specifically. I was trying to say that right. Then that shall be my name. Now I can finally introduce myself properly. I am Nen Kaleg. Thank you for saving me. This is a humble thanks from us. Come now, hurry up and give him a reward. You have been a great help. Please accept this. Now that all this has been taken care of, you have much to teach me. Of course, it is my responsibility as your parent. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. I don't think I did that mission before. Oh, yeah, another segment recon done. And as for Noctilum, the only thing that really can be done over there is, well, there's still the matter of that Tyrant. Oh, there was another mission I missed. Or, actually that mission just appeared. I didn't miss it. Because that's a new Orphean, Nenkaleg. Interesting. So, yeah, that now leaves the fact that... no. There. Well, now there's actually more missions that appeared. So, I started with 12, I did 4, but now there's 10, because 2 more appeared. It's amazing what some missions can lead to. So, yeah, it's a piece of work. Just gotta keep at it. Alright. Might as well just take a gander at this garden that the guy made. But I'm out of time. Well, specifically... Yes, I am. Okay. At least I made some progress. So thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And until next time, this is Ace Streamline signing off.